Alrighty. So we use the campsite. Yep, we're just... Down we go. I saw you. There. There it is. And there's the experience points. Arrows do we have? 25? Hold left mouse to use wood and feathers to craft it. Full.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone... First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Right.
Hear me. God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Just don't turn around. Got him. Stealth kill. Distract with objects.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers. Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. It looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
You hear that? I'll go look.
Be careful.
Yes. Be very, very careful.
Where'd this come from?
Poor fellow. Loot. 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 I think we've got enough nuts now to do our upgrade.
There's more of them arriving.
Scramble between bushes or cover to avoid being seen. Got it.
There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our
Okay.
own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper.
So we got at least 4?
Not for me to say.
5.
Took one of the natives alive to question, but it cost us 3 men.
Hmm.
Man wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us.
Chances of me killing all these guys is not good.
Prioritize the live rounds. Keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in these.
Silencing shows enemies that see each other in red and when they cannot see each other in yellow. Okay.
Shit.
So obvious those guys can see each other, these ones can't.
I think this one's a loss.
We should set traps around the perimeter. I can rig up a few surprises with this stuff.
Okay, we'll take him out. Hopefully no repercussions for that. Okay. Perfectly done. Did I? Okay, you got nothing. Guessing those are just throwables. Yep. Yeah. Gave you a buttload of bottles and stuff to deal with that. Like, just a crap ton. Like, look at all of them. These guys have a serious drinking problem.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Yay, more deaths. How's it going, Angelo? I feel like that guy's logic is a little flawed. I feel there are better ways to get a nuke than going to the middle of nowhere at an old Russian
Soviet plaque.
facility.
Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
I'm not an expert, but seems like an awful way to get a nuke. And that was quote-unquote best case scenario. Yes, 2 of 4 found. I'll soon be able to build a pistol. Because that's how real wilderness works. I can't take a gun off the bad guys. I gotta build one. It's just, you know, just how the world works. Climb. Look at that. Successful climbing. Oh. Mm-hmm. Wow, that was insanely fast. Like,
That's it. We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
he's dead. Very dead. Oh, finally I got it.
Clock's ticking. die. Tell me what I want to know. Not just you. Your whole family. The whole.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Well, that's just sad. Godless people. I'm guessing...
You have one fucking chance.
Oh, can I...
Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people? Knocked out a few.
Okay, we gotta shoot through the glass.
Won't even slow us down. You think you can stand in our path?
There was no stealth in that one.
They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Fun fact, if you're dying and on your last dying breath, get the point across a little quicker. Opening this object requires the lockpick. Got it. I do not have the lockpick. And I'm hoping it's not one of those fun little mini games. Switch weapons. Use 1, 2, 3, 4 to switch weapons and ammo. I would need more stuff. Oh, good.
How's it looking? Nah, I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. Let's crimp the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Hopefully that guy's got good medical.
Oh God, please. What do we do with it?
Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady. Just need some more leverage.
Okay.
Damn it. Coupling is stripped. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Still haven't...
Take him out. Take you. Uh-oh, I lost one. Take this bottle.
Lose all this goddamn fuel. How's it?
What was that?
Hold on. Something's up.
Shoot. Shoot. I didn't get him to go far enough.
What's that?
Go yellow. Come on.
Over there!
Good thing I can rapid shoot second arrow. That's a win right there.
My eyes. Help me.
Sure. Don't have to worry about your eyes anymore. Ta-da! I'm a doctor. And I loot him. Whew.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
I mean, this is probably what they wanted you to do. Uh-oh. Whoa! Probably should, get out of here. You know, all things considered, that was kind of smooth.
More
Kinda
Soviet
smooth.
propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Oh yeah, look at my Russian. It's getting better. We'll use it. What a nice camp.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots, but I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Oh, I should have the ability to... Yeah, I got enough nuts so my rate of fire can go up. Need a bore. It's paper. Polished barrel decreases shot deviance. Increasing damage. Ooh. Damage is good. So we're on Civilian Ranger. What do we got? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Change outfits, crash the game. No, that looks awful. Let's just stick with the main one for now. None of those are really screaming at me. Was it Hunter that I wanted? Yeah, let's get animal instincts. Hunt down some animals. Equipment. What is this? 100 quiver, medium size, sturdy hide quiver, increased carrying capacity. Sure. Okay. I think we are done. Region summary. Holy moly. You don't see there's documents, murals, and all that underneath. My lovely face covered it. Make sure we do a little bit of hunting so I can get those upgrades. Because upgrades. Nice skill point.
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
That's almost nothing? I mean, that looks... Alright. Why do bunnies have to be so fast? Stop teasing me, bunny. Got him. First shot. Oh. And there's a cache. Nice. Perfect.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Man down! Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Good. Somebody take your free loot. What's up?
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Sure. Mission reward lockpick. I'm in.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Surveillance can highlight locations and object verticals completing the mission. So that's... Whoa. That is a lot of repeaters there, buddy.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Sounds like a plan that clearly didn't work. Yes, can now translate level 2 Russian. Come on, grab the ladder. It's right there. You go. There ya go. You learned how a ladder works. Nope. No. Yep. No. Close. Uh-oh. There we go. I can't do simple things. No, 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 no. Bad climbing. Well, at least I'm not dying, so it's not as humiliating, but good lordy. I just want nice, easy climbing mechanics. That's all I want. If I'm to good old just press E to climb or something. None of this hands-on. I got a leaf. Steal the feathers. I mean, I understand these rope things are how we advance through the story and everything, but I mean, if you're gonna put up a wall, you don't put an easy access route in. I need a lockpick. I'm working on it.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
And discover our secret. I bet you it's a tomb. Game. Don't do it. Okay. Good lord. That's a wolf. At least it wasn't a bear. Nothing from that deer. Climb this. I'm pretty sure that optional tomb was right there through that little cave entrance. Or think. No. Just drop. It's fine. It'll be fine. See? It's snow. Challenge into darkness. Explore caves in the Soviet installation. Complete challenges to earn experience. Got it. Yep. Hello, shrooms. My good old friend. Can't loot their pelts? There it is. There's our prompt.
get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the Divine Source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Was that it? I was expecting more. Nope, that looks to be it. Well, that was kind of helpful. Map updated. I do need to go that way. Good. This looks like it's it. Use the campsite to get it. This is faster crafting of throwable hawkshoes. Sure. No, we'll take the Lightfoot. Oh, we can save ourselves if I screw up and fall. Oop. Okay. Nice place. I get it, game. You don't have to keep reminding me every 20 seconds. I do understand there is an optional thing for me to do. Ooh, can I read that? Is it Russian?
Definitely Russian. It looks like these markings point to a nearby location, but I can't quite piece it together.
Need more wood, eh? Dang. Wood? Nope, nuts.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
There's one. Stop here for that wood. No, Pete's sakes. Oh my gosh. Dope. 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 Freaking wolf. I know, game. Hey, do y'all know there's an optional tune nearby?
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
You didn't want to grab that, eh?
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Get her feather. Hey, compound bow part.
These markings, they're not Russian. Maybe?
What was your first clue that they're not Russian? Shoot starship weak points, destroys traps, and break. Actually, don't do that. We can just do this. They're drinking is a thing. Take that. Like, there are so many bottles. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, no. Get that. Russian?
The prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
Okay, game. You gotta stop reminding me of this optional too.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there?
Is this the entrance? Just so the game will stop telling me about it? Yay!
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume.
The game will stop telling me about this thing.
Coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
Do it. So much for that large body of water. Whatever game, I hate you too.
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume.
We'll do this the old-fashioned slow way. We'll climb our way there. No. I jumped too far. There was a thing up there. It's
Prophet's
fine.
icon cast in gold.
It's
The
fine.
metal workers of the city started to develop their own style, but it's still similar to Byzantine craftwork.
Hooray.
That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
Okay. Check this real fast. I'm gonna get lost and miss things. That feels out-ish. I should be able to do this. Et voila. Did it twice. Oh, that's a campfire site. Wait, what can you upgrade on this? Hide wrapped handle improves one-hand grip, allowing for dual-wielding melee attack combos. Sharpened edge allows the blade to slide farther into gaps, removing leverage for increased pry speed. Hold on, we'll look at this first. Ooh. Probably stability's more important than that. Yeah, we'll take both those upgrades. Alright. Perfect.
The water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades. It's a cistern.
I mean, even with the water eroding it, that's still a really long time. Trying to get out of the water. There you go. So that I can blow up. So there's that. So that's going. I feel like I'm going to need more explosives for things. How far can you throw that? I mean...
Okay, should be able to swim through now.
Referring to swim through that? Or that? Not that. Definitely this one. You guys are kind of advanced for their age. Look at that. It's like a turbine right there. And...
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below. But be careful transporting it. We have not perfected the refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the Earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger. And if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
So, explosives there. I don't see any around. I'm hoping we can swim with this. The answer was no. Cannot. Okay. Now up here. It's just still in my same problem spot. Okay. I got this. I understand what they want. We're gonna take this explosive. Like so. Oh. I'm going to do a better job lobbing it. Like so. I may have to do this twice, depending on how good I am here. No, we're good. We got it.
It worked.
Aha! Thank you, game. Go. Like we were complaining about water, it's going to erode this whole place, but we have no issues doing this. I'm sure this won't speed up the process at all. Not even a little bit.
It's an ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
Natural instincts. Nearby resources will automatically appear on the map and glow when nearby. Woo! 10,000 credits.
My love, this letter is long overdue, but I have been hard at work. When you arrive, there will be a home for you here with all the comforts we have left behind. It is a huge task ahead of us, to design and supervise the construction necessary to provide fresh water to our people. But all my labor will be paid in full when I see you and our children's faces again. We will create a new world here, the equal of everything you left behind to follow me. It will not have been in vain, as long as you and I are together.
Hey! Level 3 with our Greek. Alright, where's our quick way out of here? I'm assuming this way. The nice thing is things will glow, so we should just start racking up the experience points pretty quick here. And more importantly, they're not going to keep telling us about a secret tomb. That's the biggest plus here. Not sure if that was faster, or if I should just let her do her thing. It felt kind of faster if there wasn't delays. Alrighty. We're out. I think? Almost. It's that way. Let's go take this one out since it's right there. There you go, semi-auto pistol part. 3 out of 4. Missing gear. Okay. Explosives of any variety. Common F is required. Okie dokie. I'm assuming this is all later game stuff. Just like I'm about to get the lockpicks from this, which ergo means I could have, or I could bounce back to an older point. Game. Oh. Why would they program that so it limps around and whines? Oh no, there's still another optional challenge too. Where did the other one die? Got it. Another tomb?
No way to pull that down yet.
Oh, I opened the thing through the... Oh. Oh. So good I am. I can open up the door behind the wood without removing the wood. It's 3 of 5. Nope. I need up there. Hey, new base camp. I don't think we have... Oh, no, we got weapons.
Received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Traps on enemy corpses. Craft high damage pistol bullets. Expand on impact. Ooh.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
I'll take the bullets. It's the equipment upgrade. Resource storage capacity, eh? Not gonna worry about the shotgun shell increase. We don't have a shotgun yet, so that's a slight requirement for that.